Hey everyone, and welcome to another record triggered flow video. So in this one, we're going to cover a unique business use case in a kind of unique way. So the use case you can see here when a lead converts, we want to create a task that's tied to the account and contact to send an introductory email. Then for the opportunity that is created, create a set of 3 tasks that we have to complete within a week of the conversion, and we can't move the opportunity to the next stage until those tasks are complete. This should only be for users in the marketing team role, and when the opportunity goes to its second stage, we want to make sure that we send an email to the VP of marketing. So kind of went about this in sort of a unique way with multiple record triggered flows here. And so we'll go ahead and take a look at this after we review the use case again and check it out. Awesome. So the first one we have is what I call the lead conversion triggered flow, and that's more around creating the tasks for the contact and account, and also the 3 for the opportunity. And so start off this record triggered flow, the lead object when it's updated, and did a formula here to say that the record owner, the user role is marketing team, and that the lead is converted. And we only want this to fire when the record meets the condition. So the first one that we have is just to create the task around that account and opportunity, account and contact. Went ahead and made the due date the same date since it's just an intro email. Go ahead and try to get that sent out at the beginning. It's associated to the owner of the lead, and you can see here the what ID and the who ID are related to the converted account and contact ID. And then for the tasks, I basically just created one and created a couple copies. Maybe not the best way to do it, but that's what I did. So for each create record for the task, we create one record, and we just kind of set these values here as far as the due date, who the owner is, and you can see some certain fields, and each one, that subject, it goes step 1, step 2, and step 3 for task 1, task 2, and task 3. And then the what ID is going to be the converted opportunity ID. So what is the opportunity ID from that converted lead? And with the opportunity task date field, I did I believe it was a formula to get the date, right? So create this formula here, basically the converted date and +7. So that way we can say that the tasks, these 3 tasks for the opportunity, they're due in a week from when that lead was converted into an opportunity. The next one we have is this marketing opportunity email update. And so again, it's a record triggered flow when an opportunity is updated. We want to again make sure that it's for opportunities for a user who's in the marketing team role, and that the stage goes to the next stage, which is the qualification stage. And for that one, just did the send email action and added a few simple things. So a body. I just typed in a free text there. Who should get the email, which record the email is related to. So again, the opportunity that triggered this, go ahead and send it from the org-wide email address, and then go ahead and type free text in here, a subject. So marketing team opportunity stage update. There's other stuff you can do with these email actions, but I just did just a few. And then we have another one for the other requirement, which is the opportunity. An opportunity cannot go to the next stage until all 3 tasks are complete. So we did that with a combination of a record trigger flow, a custom field, and a validation. So for this one, we're looking at the task is going to trigger this flow, and we want tasks where the value for subject is opportunity step 3, because we know that's the third step. So that should be the third task that gets completed. Want to make sure that what ID is populated, right? So it's populated with a related record and that the task is complete. So if it's a task that is associated with a record at least that has opportunity step 3 and is completed, let's go ahead and update the opportunity that is related to that task. So for here, we want to find an opportunity whose ID equals the opportunity ID from a get opportunity element that we put inside this flow. And we put this custom field on opportunity called third task complete, and we populate that to true. And then here in the validation rule, we made it to where you cannot progress to what we're calling the next stage or that qualification stage if that third task complete field is false. So our logic here is if third task third task complete is false, the stage name is qualification, we're going to throw this validation rule so the user cannot progress. So that's kind of how we did it, using 3 different record triggered flows and a validation rule and a custom field to try to meet this business use case. So let's go ahead and let's give it a shot in the UI and see how it works. So go find this lead here, and we will go ahead and convert the lead. So choose converted, set this status, go ahead and create a new account, new contact, and a new opportunity. Just gonna update the name here so that way we know which one it is. We want to make sure we're testing all our flows. Then we hit convert. So after this process has happened and these 3 records have been created, we should be able to see our tasks. Again, associated 1 to the account and contact, and then also the opportunity ones. You can see here even those opportunity tasks show up on the account activity page as well, but here's that introductory email task that we have to do, and we can see it's associated to the correct people. So the account and the contact, it's assigned to myself, and it's saying go ahead and send that intro email to the new client. All right, then we'll go over here and look at this opportunity record, and we should see step 1, steps 2, and step 3 for an opportunity task. So created those 3 tasks. Again, the use case was create a set of tasks every time an opportunity is created from a converted lead, and you can see here it is 1 week ahead of the date that it was converted. So the conversion date plus 7 days. So now let's go ahead and test out this validation rule. So I went ahead and completed 1 task, try to move the opportunity to the next stage, and you can see here that I'm not able to do so. All right, let's go ahead and check off step 2. Nope, still can't do that. Okay, got to make sure all the tasks are complete. So now we complete task number 3. We can go and check our formula field checkbox here. So third task complete, that is true. Or not formula, I'm sorry, the field that the flow updates. And then now when I move the opportunity to the next stage, it allows us to do so. And then at that point, again, that email flow will fire and the email will get sent out appropriately. So yeah, thank you all so much. That is using a variety of record trigger flows to solve kind of a unique business use case. So thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you soon.